Hey, I'm Jonathan with Acoustic Sounds in Salina, Kansas, and today we're going to be going over the new releases for May 16th, 2025. Shipping next week are the first two titles from the Analogue Productions Bob Marley series, and those are Exodus and Rastaman Vibration, and they will be available as UHQRs, 2LP 45 RPM 200 gram clarity vinyl sets pressed at quality record pressings and mastered by Ryan K. Smith at Sterling from the original Analogue master tapes. And Rastaman Vibrations will be a numbered limited edition of 4,500, and Exodus will be a numbered limited edition of 5,000. And these titles will also be available on Ultratape reel-to-reels, 15 IPS quarter-inch half-track tapes, mastered from the original master tapes, and transferred on ATR-modified Ampex tape machines with flux magnetic heads. And these will also be available as SACDs with an arrival date yet to be announced. And finally, the ship date for the Steely Dan UHQR, the Royal Scam, has been confirmed. They will be shipping June 6th, and this is mastered by Bernie Grundman from the original Analogue master tape and is a 2LP 45 RPM set pressed on 200 gram clarity vinyl at quality record pressings and will be limited to 20,000 numbered copies. And there will be an SACD of this title with an arrival date yet to be announced. And now for the new arrivals. New from the Bluesville Acoustic Sound series, Buddy Guy, This is Buddy Guy, and Scrapper Blackwell, Mr. Scrapper's Blues. And both of these are mastered by Matthew Luthans from the original Analogue master tape and pressed on 180 gram vinyl at quality record pressings. And new from Mobile Fidelity, another Ultradisc one-step, Miles Davis, Bitches Brew, and this is a limited numbered edition 2LP 180 gram Ultradisc one-step pressing and was mastered from the original Analogue master to DSD64 to Analog console to lathe and will be limited to one per customer per address. Additionally, from Mobile Fidelity, Alanis Morissette, supposed former infatuation junkie. And this is a 180 gram 33 1/3 2LP pressing mastered from the original Analogue tape to DSD to Analog console to lathe and will be a limited numbered edition of 3,000 and was pressed at Fidelity Record Pressings. Up for pre-order, coming June 13th, a new release date for the next three titles in the Analogue Productions Atlantic 75 series. Roberta Flack, Killing Me Softly, and this is mastered by Kevin Gray from the original master tape. The Genius of Ray Charles, and this is mastered by Chris Bellman at Bernie Grundman mastering from the original tape. And John Coltrane, Coltrane Jazz, and this is mastered by Ryan K. Smith at Sterling from the original tapes. And coming June 27th from the Pablo series, Joe Pass, Portraits of Duke Ellington, and Zoot Sims plus Joe Pass, Blues for Two. And both of these are mastered by Matthew Luthans at the Mastering Lab from the original Analogue tapes and are pressed at quality record pressings on 180 gram vinyl. And then shipping sometime in May for Mobile Fidelity, Bill Withers, Still Bill, a numbered limited edition SACD. Other titles in this week, from 40 Below, Charlie Musselwhite, Lookout Highway on crystal green vinyl. From Alligator, Carolyn Wonderland, Truth Is on maroon vinyl. From Atlantic, various artists, Stax Volt, the complete singles 1959 through 1968, Volume 1 and Volume 2, and both of these are mono remasters. From Bella Fleck Productions, Bella Fleck, Edmar Castaneda, and Antonio Sanchez, Beat Trio, on red color Eco Mix vinyl. From Blue Groove, Hans Thiesink, 75 Birthday Bash. From Candid, Melina Casado, Reflection of Another Self, on clear vinyl. From Legacy, Hosier, Self-Titled, a limited 10th anniversary edition on opaque custard-colored vinyl. Good Charlotte, Self-Titled, a 25th anniversary edition. And Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again, a 25th anniversary edition with a booklet. From ORG Music, Charlie Patton, Father of the Delta Blues, selections from Paramount Recordings. From Pro Vogue, Robin Trower, Come and Find Me. From RCA, Lisa, Alter Ego, a limited edition on transparent black ice vinyl with a poster. From Sire, 5 Regina Spektor titles, Far on clear vinyl, What We Saw from the Cheap Seats on transparent red vinyl, Begin to Hope on yellow flame vinyl, Live in London on Curacao blue vinyl, and Remember Us to Life on black clouds colored vinyl. From Sub Pop, Flight of the Conchords, self-titled on gold vinyl, and from Warner Brothers, Linkin Park, From Zero, a deluxe translucent emerald green vinyl edition with a booklet. And now it's time for an employee pick, and this week's pick is coming from Josh over in the warehouse, and Josh's pick is Ace Frehley's Comet. It's the first solo album from original Kiss guitarist, the spaceman Ace Frehley, with songs like Rock Soldiers, Into the Night, Breakout, and Fractured 2 instrumental. It's some of the best guitar work you'll hear out of 1987. Thank you, Josh. Well, that is going to wrap up the new releases this week at Acoustic Sounds for May 16th, 2025. As always, everything you saw in the video today will be available on our website via links in the description below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, the email newsletter in the footer of our website, and follow us on any social media platforms you use. We'll see you next week.
Please like and subscribe for more audiophile content.